Liverpool arrived at the Hawthorns in April 2003, just outside the 4 Champions League spots, and they were hoping to continue their good form against already relegated West Bromwich Albion. Gerard Houllier's team had led the Premiership during the early part of the season, but then went 11 games without a win, slipping to mid-table by the end of 2002. However, they hit form again in 2003, and in March also clinched the League Cup with a win over Manchester United. One change for West Brom, with Neil Clement coming into the side that had lost 3-2 at home to Spurs. He replaced Laris Sigurdsson. Gary Megson's team had won only 3 games in 29 Premiership matches. Michael Owen had 98 Premiership goals to his name and was planning to reach the century mark, while Steven Gerrard had grabbed a 90th minute winner against Charlton days earlier to extend their unbeaten run to 3 matches. So Houllier made just one change. Emil Heskey dropped to the bench, Milan Baros coming in. The commentator is Guy Havord.
Dermot Gallagher is our referee this afternoon. It was a great Easter weekend for Liverpool. Now can they follow it up with a win here against already relegated West Bromwich Albion? The Reds just currently outside those 4 coveted Champions League spots, but that could change here this afternoon. West Brom supporters hoping to see their team win here at the Hawthorns in the league for the first time in 2003. It's an early touch for Jason Roberts, and an effort from some considerable distance. Doesn't test the Liverpool goalkeeper. Dicchio it was who wrapped his boot around it. Well, the West Brom forward line hasn't scored too many goals this season. Diouf. Support from Carragher. Murphy in field. Baros. Diouf will try again to get the cross in. Daisy holds him up initially. Got the space for Haman in the centre of midfield. Risa. Murphy. Scored a few spectacular goals this season. That was sweetly struck. Liverpool getting a lot of early space. Haman up to Diouf, and Dermot Gallagher was bang on the spot and gives Liverpool a free kick. Not so much a talking to for Daisy, but just a nod from the referee, and he's got his cards marked. Owen, he's got away from his man. Michael Owen, 99. And as clinical as so many of the previous goals that he scored in the Premiership. Well, it was about his pace there. Good first touch, clinical finish. West Brom become the latest team to be undone by Michael Owen. Baros with the ball forward, and it was Clement who was always struggling. Will this be the afternoon for Michael Owen? He'll hope for a few goals against a team who have only pride to play for. Liverpool with so much to play for. Just the start Gerard Houllier would have wanted. They've looked comfortable in possession, they've looked unflustered at times, and they have the goal. Baros. Diouf. Haman. Trying to poke it through. The referee's given a free kick against the German. Just allow play to go on, but nothing developed for Liverpool. But look at Owen waiting again for an opportunity. Oh, we know they've got a couple of sledgehammer strikers in the Liverpool lineup. Didi Hamann possibly, Steven Gerrard maybe, or even Danny Murphy, who knows. Risa is also there. And it's going to be Murphy, clever one. And Barosh! Oh, West Brom's defending there was decidedly first division. And it might have been 2 goals for both Liverpool's front players inside 20 minutes, but for a smart save from Holt. Liverpool free kick, quickly taken by Diouf. Well, West Brom players stood around and complained about the legitimacy of the whistle. Owen goes down. He's clutching his shoulder. Sean Gregan is the man penalised. So another opportunity to strike at goal for Danny Murphy. They put a man back on the line, West Brom. And Murphy's gone through the wall, and they were grateful for that man on the line. Hamann! Fine strike by the German. Just wide. And West Brom really are hanging on at the moment. Well, what can you say about that wall? Not a lot. Grateful that McInnes had gone back onto the line, otherwise it would have been 2-0. Murphy, no handball. Barosh is chasing. He's got away from the defender. It's Milan Barosh. Now, is that a penalty? He thought it was. Dermot Gallagher didn't. And Sean Gregan is relieved. The skipper here was making up yardage. Oh, he got nowhere near the ball. But did he do enough? And was that the reason that Barosh fell down? Hamann. Murphy. Onside Barosh, another opportunity, surely this time, no! It's just not happening for Milan Barosh. Well, some players can go 2 matches without getting as many opportunities as he's had in 25 minutes. Very uncharacteristic of him in front of goal. And he's had more than one opportunity to reaffirm Gerard Houlier's positive selection. Another thumping effort on this occasion, just wide of the mark from Didi Hamann. Only 2 goals this season for Didi Hamann in the league. Gerrard also going very direct towards Owen. Michael Owen! Oh, what a save by Holt. It was nearly a magical way to bring up the 3 figures. But in the end, after the tricks here, he just couldn't find the purchase on the ball here. McInnes does well under pressure and off balance. Clement. Dicchio. It was Johnson quickest to it. Ballas had the effort that was blocked by Risa. Kumas. Deep towards Dicchio. And and over the crossbar. Best move so far for West Brom, and Ronnie Warwork up from the back. Not under a great deal of pressure. Dudek's gloves weren't called into action. Very stretched game, this one. Owen trying to stretch it a few inches too much. Was caught offside. Played up towards Dicchio. And McInnes will strike it off Hippier. And the West Brom supporters are gathering confidence. Must have been checking their programmes at one stage to find out their biggest defeat of the season. But they've stemmed the tide and now have a corner that Jason Kumas has gone across to take. Plenty in the penalty area as well. And it was Dicchio who wasn't too far wide. 5 minutes before half-time, and West Brom so very close to getting an equaliser, and that really is food and drink for the big number 9. Humps it forward to Owen. Barosh, here's Owen again, and still Michael Owen, and Holt denies him. But for Russell Holt, Liverpool might be out of sight by half-time. Through the legs of Gregan, off the palms of Holt. Gerrard with the corner. Jason Roberts is the furthest man forward for West Brom, and he wasn't that far forward to try and bring the ball himself. Diouf. Liverpool's performance really does deserve a second goal at least. West Brom with only pride to play for. Warwork toes it away. And that's half-time. And Liverpool only ahead by a goal to nil. I say only. Michael Owen might have had a hat-trick. Milan Barosh also had a volley of chances. They've squandered most of them, and West Brom, a couple of reminders at the other end that they're not yet dead and buried in this game, even if they are dead and buried in the season as a whole. Half-time at the Hawthorns, West Brom 0, Liverpool 1. Where we go at the start of the second half, Liverpool hoping to maintain this wonderful record that they have over West Brom in the last couple of decades. They've won 10 of the last 11 meetings, and if the evidence of the first 45 is anything to go by, as Diouf plays the ball in, and Holt seemed to pull out of that challenge, maybe got a call from his defender, and it'll be another victory possibly, almost certainly, if it continues as it did in the first half, although that final 10-15 minutes did give the home supporters hope. Michael Owen is in the form that he has been in recent times. There is cause for great concern, particularly for Sean Gregan, who has been isolated with England's Premier striker from time to time. Through the legs of Gregan, and it was quite clearly a foul. Murphy will take this one, urging players to get their heads on the end of this, including Hippier. Haman. Warwork with the header for West Brom. Haman again. Steven Gerrard bending it in menacingly, and it's got to go in. Surely Barosh, yes, eventually. Within 2 minutes of the second half, they've doubled their lead, and Barosh finally turns it in. Well, that was his first half encapsulated in a couple of seconds here. You felt he couldn't miss, but there was a time where you thought he might do, in off the post. Owen's shot was heading goalwards, but it still needed touches off goalkeeper and Daniel Dichio. Long, long way back now for West Brom. Big centre forward back to aid his defence. Gerrard. Oh, lovely ball in. It's got to be another. It is! He's done it! Michael Owen with Premiership goal 100. The veteran of 23 years has joined the likes of Alan Shearer, Les Ferdinand and Ian Wright on that magical number. It was just a tap-in the end, but a nice combination of goals summing up the 100. Kumas. Jason Roberts, but once more, it's Traore. Wasn't the best of passes, it has to be said, by the Welsh international Jason Kumas. Taking nothing away from Traore. Kumas. Andy Johnson with a very optimistic effort on the turn from distance. Barosh. Now Heskey must be licking his lips and wishing he could come on. Here's Barosh. And he's teed it up, and it will be a fourth goal and a hat-trick for Michael Owen. What an afternoon this is turning out to be. History-making and hat-trick scoring Michael Owen. 2 tap-ins now, Barosh the provider. And he will not want to see the number 10 number come up. He'll want to stay out there for as long as possible. There could be a lot more goals in this game for Michael Owen. Udeze. This is a promising run. Found us on the rock that is Sami Hyypiä. Gerrard. And this may turn out to be West Brom's biggest defeat of the season. Diouf. Owen. Haman. Murphy. Oh, trying to stay onside. I don't believe this. He scored again. It's a 4th goal for Michael Owen. It's a second half hat-trick, and it's all becoming a little bit unreal now. And he has sent out a warning to Thierry Henry and Van Nistelrooy with a late surge for the Golden Boot. He's gone from 15 Premiership goals to 19 inside an hour. It's all too easy. Really is appalling defending by West Brom. And it's like a training session now for Michael Owen. Murphy. No flag. Gerrard is onside. Oh, and on this occasion, he's going for glory. And Barros is absolutely furious, but Steven Gerrard, having created two, wanted to notch one up for himself. Had the blinkers on there. Clement. This is Jason Roberts. Kumas going for goal! And that's a magnificent save by Dudek. West Brom will have to earn their one consolation goal if it is to come. Sweet strike by Kumas. He's gone across to take this corner. Disgruntled West Brom supporters behind the goal. Only one more Hawthorns match in the Premiership for them for at least another year. They've waited more than 15 years. They're going to savour every minute, even if their team are 5-0 down. There are 9 minutes left here. There are 99 left in all at the Hawthorns. As Chambers burst through the centre. Good covering again by Liverpool. Chambers quickly back up on his feet. Kumas. McInnes. Kumas again. One or two bodies ahead of the play at long last for West Brom. So often Roberts and Dickie have been isolated. Carragher. Barros. Gerrard picking up the tempo for Liverpool, looking for a 6th goal. Michael Owen's in here again! Oh, so very, very close, and that would have been arguably the pick of the 6. Really good move and movement, but not the clinical finish on this occasion. Given away cheaply by Liverpool. This is Dicchio for West Brom. And still, even when they're presented with an opportunity, they can't even get a decent fist of scoring. Oh, Barros is onside again. So much space. It's Barros! It's 6. Overwhelming. Although he looks underwhelmed. Barros gets his 2nd goal of the afternoon, and Liverpool have by far and away their biggest win of the season. Jason Roberts. A lot of West Brom players going forward. Must be Dicchio. Oh, must be Roberts. No! Oh, how did that not go in? Chambers. And easy for Dudek, but so very, very hard for Gary Megson and West Brom. The final moment of the game. A game in which one man has stood out head and shoulders above the rest. Once more, men against boys. West Brom 0, Liverpool 6.